Hi guys, welcome back to another Yonder Mountain Adventure. Surprise, surprise, I'm back up in Scotland. I'm currently on the A9, about 35 minutes south of Aviemore. And I'm going on a few days adventure, and we've got some absolutely mint things planned. So here's the basic crack. I'm going to get into Aviemore, get some supplies from Aldi, and get fully stocked up. Find myself a perfect pit somewhere next to a loch, up a mountain, in a forest, wherever. I don't really care, to be honest, but it's going to be fantastic. Tomorrow, I think Double D's going to come and join us, so we're going to go on another adventure then. And then I might bring you along on the third night, where we've got ourselves booked up in the Hilton at Aviemore for a little bit of a few drinks. Go and get some bait, head into Aviemore, maybe a bit of dancing. So I might bring you along with that as well. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Incidentally, the weather is insane. It's like 23.5 degrees, and my aircon unit has just packed in. So I'm sat in here sweating like a fat bloke in a car without aircon. It's absolutely roasting. Woo.
Went down to the river, washed my sins away, praying for another day. I went down to that river, washed my sins for free. The devil's on the other bank, staring back at me. I'm a dead man walking.
Right, we're sorted. We're loaded up with some fantastic beers. And we've got those lamb chops for tonight with some rice. Keep it nice and simple, but that'll be lovely. Cooked on either the stove or an open fire if I can. There's big restrictions here in the Cairngorms National Park with open fire, so I probably won't. I'll probably just have the stove, which I've got, and we'll cook it up that way. And the Cairngorms National Park, you know, was established in 2003. You would have thought it would have gone back older than that, but yeah, established in 2003, a year after the Trossachs National Park round Loch Lomond. That was the first one, and then it was this one, and it kind of covers the whole Cairngorms area, Aviemore, so you know, the surrounding areas. But in 2010, they expanded it so that it would take in Perth and Kinross as well. So the Cairngorms National Park is massive, and it is such a beautiful place. So I think what we'll do now, guys, is we'll head up along the old logging road, and we'll head up to the Cairngorms Mountain. We'll have a little bit mooch around. I'll show you the view looking out over Aviemore and over the Glenmore Forest. It's absolutely stunning, man, stunning. Incidentally, just while we're here, guys, I don't know if you've got your favourite tree, but I definitely do. And I'm about to show you, look at this. Wow. Fantastic. Right, let's head up the Cairngorms Mountain and see what's going on up there. Well, the ski resort is all closed off there, and it looks like there's separate parking down there now, £3 for however long. Hopefully not an hour. I don't suppose it will be, but what a stunning place. And when you look around, just up on the mountain range there, you've still got the snow up in the corries. Absolutely stunning. Not that there's any skiing going on. Meandering rivers, and it's just such a beautiful area. It's quite windy up here. I was half tempted to maybe do a car camp here tonight and have a few beers, looking out over Aviemore, but it's a little bit too windy, and it is forecast for rain as well. So I want to soak up all of this good weather, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to park up somewhere down by Loch Morlock, maybe park the car somewhere close to the road, and then we'll go and pitch up with a bit of a tarp set up and get my seat set up down by the loch. That sounds good to me. Like, absolutely fantastic. I'll tell you what, it's class being up here, you know. I've been coming here, I'm 48 now. I know you wouldn't think it. I think I'm 58. Anyway, I've been coming up here since I was a young lad with my mum and dad on holiday every year. All of my life, I've been in and around Aviemore and the Cairngorms National Park. I know this place like the back of my hand, and it never ever fails to disappoint, this place. Like, if you haven't been, I don't care where you live, even if you live down in London, it's worth it. Make the drive, get yourself up here and soak up this absolutely beautiful place. The Scotch pine and Caledonian pines, the lochs, the mountains, the ospreys, eagles, deer, stags, all pine martens, all kinds of things knocking about round here. You've got the reindeer centre as well. Honestly, man, different level. This is the jewel in the crown, I think, for the Highlands of Scotland. It just feels like home. Well, it's not quite Loch Morlock, but it's every bit as beautiful, if not more. Actually, I think the views are even more stunning. Looking out over the rolling hills and being amongst these there's pine trees, there's silver birch plantations, which you get all over the Cairngorms. It's absolutely amazing. The smell is intoxicating. There's a few flies knocking around what we're in the first week of May. That could be a sign that the midges are about ready to start. But it's not too bad. There's a little bit of a breeze and it's still very, very warm. But I've got myself a cracking little place to park up for the night, and I've got the place to myself as well. Well, so far anyway, it's about 6:30. And it's stunning. You can see the snow still up on the mountains, and I've got a beautiful view. Amazing. Right, we'll walk back to the car and I'll show you the setup. I've got myself a really good little freezer box set up for those fantastic ales. Can't wait to get stuck into them. Right, here's the setup. I'm just doing a bit of heather bashing. So we've got the car set up there. I've got my seat there. Oh, I've got one other car there. Looking out over the snow-capped Cairngorms. Beautiful. Right, let's have a look at the beers. Loch Lomond Brewery Yeasty Boys. And that is the Safe Surfer Pilsner 5%. Fierce Lemon Meringue. And that is a sour 4.6%. We've then got the Fierce Beer. And that one is the Peach Plaza. And I've got a cider there, the Taurus cider. Cloudy Lemon. And that's just in me box there. Next to the car wheel. Cheers, guys. This is the Taurus Cloudy Lemon. Absolutely beautiful, that. So refreshing. Right, this is the part of the night where I'm going to sit and chill out for a couple of hours. I'm just going to soak up this beautiful scenery, and I'll bring you back when I'm cooking up that those lamb chops and the rice. I'll show you a few of the beers as we're going along as well. But wow, talk about relaxation. It's still so warm as well. I think it's still like over 20 degrees. It certainly feels. It feels like the start of summer. This talk about exciting. I cannot wait. Oh, fantastic. Right, guys, I'll give you a quick look around in the battle store just so you can see what we're dealing with, just in case you haven't seen it already. Let's have a look. So we've got the platform out there. We're cooking on gas tonight because we cannot have any real fires around here. I've got a cloudy cider there, and I'll have a coffee later on. And we've got the bed set up there. A little bit messy there at the minute, but generally speaking, that's it. I've brought my laptop because I've got a little bit of work to do. Connect that up to the phone. But generally speaking, that is that's the setup. Let's have a look at the food tonight. So we've got, to start off with, we've got some salami and cheese. I've got some sea salt and Chardonnay vinegar hand-cooked crisps there, lovely. These are all from Aldi, muck cheap. Egg fried rice, and then the main event, 4 Scotch lamb chops. Oh, they're going to be tremendous. And then of course, over here we've got the seating area for this evening. That's me. That's me fridge. And that's me view. I was talking to my good friends at work, Niall and Siobian. Niall was made famous from being the winner of the Sun Blesser head torch giveaway. Jammy git. And they're away over at the lakes and they're camping, and they wanted to borrow the All Powers R600 unit to give it a try and see what the crack is. So I hope they're enjoying that. Hello, Niall and Siobian. Anyway, Niall sent us a voicemail message on Instagram, and he said he wondered if I could give him a quick hi-ya.
Can I get a hi-ya?
So there you go, Niall. There's your hi-ya. Well, this is absolutely lovely. Sun's just setting there at the minute, casting some beautiful colours. It's just behind us there, and I've just been enjoying, just looking out over the Ben McDowie and the Cairngorms and the Great Corries, looking at the snow up in the gullies, and it's just absolutely beautiful sitting amongst these lovely silver birch trees and the heather and the small pines which are grown in this little plantation here. Absolutely tremendous, guys. Absolutely tremendous. I'm just supping on. This is the Tangerine Haze. Hazy Pale Ale, the Fierce Beer one. That's absolutely lovely, that. Really, really nice. What a chilled out night. I basically had the place to myself for a couple of hours. Somebody's just rocked up there in a camper van. They've parked on a canny angle there, like. Be rolled into each other, and I'm just starting to think gingerly about getting some tea on the go. I've had the meat selection, I've had a few crisps and that, but I'm starting to get hungry. I was just sat out there before, and there was just a little bit of spitter and spatter and a rain, and I thought, you know what, it is forecast like for a little bit later on. The clouds were starting to roll in a little bit, so I thought I'll bang the top up. It takes 2 minutes. And there's very little breeze, so I know it's not going to be blown off anywhere, so class. Fantastic. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, I'm going to have to do something with this tarp, like. It's not great. It's alright at the front. I'll have to do something with it at the back. Never mind. Give the sizzle a rating out of 10. These chops always cook down to almost nothing, don't they? Oh my God. This is a feast. Lamb chops, egg fried rice, And that might seem like a bit of an odd combination, but it's a very tasty dinner, that's for sure. So guys, I'm going to finish off my tea. Fantastic. Well, good morning guys, welcome to another day in Aviemore. What a sleep. Unbelievable. I've made my mind up, I'm going to sell the house and I'm just going to live in the car. Oh God, I sleep better here than I do at home, honestly. Unbelievable. Obviously the prescription nature, isn't it? What a sleep. I think I woke up at about 3:05 to go for a quick jimmy, and then went straight back to sleep, and I've only just woke up now. I think it's about 8:30 now, so a little bit of a lie-in. It looks absolutely beautiful outside, absolutely beautiful. You'll be able to see amongst the pines and the silver birches there. Unbelievable. Right, I'm going to get up, get the porridge on the go, and figure out what I'm doing today. It'll be an adventure, but I just don't know what. Double D, I spoke to him last night. Morning, Double D. He'll be on his way up now. I think he had a job to do first thing on somebody's car, and then he was going to do the 5-hour drive north to come and meet us. So I'll see Double D a little bit later on today. Fantastic. Well, I've had such a lazy start. I've just been laying in bed there for an hour and a half. I just couldn't be bothered to get up. Absolutely so comfortable. And I was just listening, I had the door open, I was just listening to birds tweeting on. It's absolutely stunning. Really good. Anyway, I need to make a bit of a start on the day now. And I've got a bit of a plan. And the plan is, I'm going to get this packed away. Not that'll only take a couple of minutes. Get the top back in the car. Head down into Aviemore. There's a shower block down there, so I'm going to grab myself a shower. And then I'm going to have a little bit of a walk around the loch, which will be next week's adventure. After the walk around the loch, good old Double D is en route. So he'll be joining us a little bit later on this afternoon. So we'll do a camp. He's going to be in the new tent. One Tigress kindly sent us out a backpacking tent. So he's coming up with that, and that's where he's going to be spending the night. So this seems like a good enough place to wrap up the video. Looking out over the Cairngorms mountain range and in amongst the pine trees and the silver birch and the heather. What a place and what an adventure. I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, that's for sure. Absolutely top class. So we've got a few excellent adventures coming up. Of course, next week is a continuation from this. And we've got another couple of multi-day trips. I've had quite a few messages on Instagram. People asking if I'm going to be doing multi-day car camping trips. And the answer is yes, I definitely am. We've got Isle of Skye coming up real soon. And also I've got 11 days off work where I'll be travelling up along the west coast, northwest coast. So that's going to be a really, really top class adventure. So stay tuned, folks. Don't miss it. So guys, if you're enjoying this type of content, give us a thumbs up on the video. Let us know that you're enjoying it. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so you can keep up with the series and the episodes. And do leave us a comment. I love reading all of the comments and I respond to everybody as well. So thanks to everybody who takes part with the channel. Much appreciated. So guys, I'm going to wrap it up here and head off on my next adventure. And there's all that's left to say is, get up off the settee, forget about the TV and the news and the newspaper and all the doom and gloom that's going on out there. Get your backpack on, even if it's down to your local woodland, whatever you want to do, but just get out and soak up some prescription nature. Right, until next time guys, have yourself a good week and I look forward to seeing you on next week's Yonder Mountain Adventure. Fantastic.